Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the common myths about gynecological health. So what actually people feel is like so many myths are there why they should visit a gynecologist. Okay. So coming to the most common myths about the gynecological health, the first one is only sexually active women need gynecological care. So it is a myth. Actually, gynecological care is required right from adolescence through menopause and beyond, because even in the adolescence there are so many problems which can occur in a female's health, right from menarche, heavy menstrual bleeding, the regular cycles, till attaining the pregnancy and delivery. So gynecological consultation is required even through the adolescent. You should not visit the gynecologist until you are pregnant. So it is again a most common misconception usually I see, because once the marriage happens, people are not planning for the pregnancy, but still they don't want to visit the gynecologist. Only after they become pregnant, or if they have an unwanted pregnancy or an unplanned pregnancy, then only they visit the gynecologist. So that is a wrong thing. So what I ask all our patients, you should visit the gynecologist once you are married. It is not about like once you get pregnant then only. No, not like that. It is like when you are married, better to visit a gynecologist. Either you can ask for the contraceptive advice, or you can ask if you are planning for the child. They will give definitely a better advice to plan your family. Okay, so it is again a myth. The third most important myth is pap smears are necessary only if you have symptoms. Again, this is the most common misconception. Even our patients also, they come, they say like everything is normal. Why they want pap smear? The pap smear is a screening program. It is done even when there is no symptom. It is like just how people check their BP, sugar, thyroid status, the early ones. In the same way, the cervical cancer, the pap smear not only detects the cervical cancer, it also tells about the inflammation which is happening in the cervix and the uterus. So it is always better to get the pap smear done even when there is no symptom. It is like yearly once it is recommended. So myth number 4, that is menopause causes weight gain. Actually, menopause in per se does not cause weight gain. What happens is all the hormones in the body, that too mainly the estrogen, which is mainly involved in the metabolism of the fat and the but improving the metabolic rate during the reproductive health, decreases after the menopause. So otherwise also per se the age itself is a factor. It's a risk factor for the weight gain, because the female who is having 60 kg weight at 30 years and she is consuming some 2000 calories at 30 years, if the same calorie she consumes at 40 years and the 50 years, definitely she is going to gain the weight, because the metabolic rate gradually declines with the age, which is actually not related with the menopause. Of course, the estrogen, which is decreased little bit, adds on to the weight gain, but menopause itself does not cause weight gain. It is a metabolic rate which actually decreases with the age, and that causes weight gain. Definitely, even after the menopause, with proper workout and the diet, definitely weight gain can be controlled and it can be managed very well. And the most important myth is myth number 5, that is birth control pills are bad for your health. This is again a very important thing. Whenever people come for the menstrual disorders or any PCOS or any other hormonal problem, they usually give birth control pills. All the gynecologists, they give the birth control pills for the many reasons. It is not all the time for the contraception. Even the dermatologists prescribe birth control pills for the acne and then the ovarian cyst, and for the hirsutism, that is unwanted hair growth. So birth control pills have many advantages. It cures so many other diseases